Bonjour, bonjour. Hello, everybody. So I'm gonna just come in and step in and say hello to everybody. Now, I have some good news. I know Afromex. I mentioned this very briefly in your premiere that you had earlier. It was nice and congrats to you, Afromex, on reaching your 2K. I've finally been able to apply for monetization myself. So I did start the process, and I hope to be able to formally announce it uh, by the weekend. Essentially, I have started the process of applying for monetization. So I do have to wait for them to review my channel. Essentially, that's basically all I'm waiting for is the blessings from the almighty YouTube gods to say that everything with my channel uh, fits their standards and that there's nothing wrong. And hopefully, if there is any issues, that it's minor stuff that is quick and easy for me to figure out. And I do, of course, plan on announcing it more formally and coming up with a particular video idea for it that I do have a certain amount of screenshots and things like that. Because I do want to basically show people what that process was like to actually apply for monetizations. So thank you, merci everything for being here. Thank you, Afromex, for being here and for both of your continued support, whether it's by being here in my live or watching my videos on replay or whatever the case might be. Thank you, Moon over Miami, for being here. I know you said you had to get back to work. Hello, Rich. Thank you for being here as well, whether it's just for a few minutes or for the entire live. Hello, hello, the Bud Files. Hello, hello, Ice Ice Not Baby. And hello, Gandira Ka. And of course, hello to Dayang. Thank you guys for bringing me to monetization. Um, for me, it's been quite a few years. My channel technically was created back in 2015, but it wasn't until September, October of last year that I really took it a lot more seriously and really started to pump out the videos and really take it more in a sense of a potential passive income. Until that point, I was really like a lot of people, just using my YouTube account to just view videos and music and all that stuff. And like a lot of quasi artists really just put in my content and my videos, and just stuff that, like, okay, I went to a museum and there's a nice video, okay, let me record this and just put it on YouTube. I really didn't put a whole lot of thought and effort into it. But once last year I saw that, hey, you know what, you can potentially make a good amount of money on YouTube if you're smart about it, if you have a little bit of luck and talent. I'm like, okay, let me at least try. Let me see how far I can get to it. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make millions out of YouTube, but hey, if I can make a few extra dollars, why not, right? Why not try my luck? So hopefully I succeed. Hopefully, but even if I don't, I'd rather try and fail than not try at all and potentially could have succeeded, right? So I have nothing to lose by trying. So here's here's wishing me some luck. So of course, by popular request, I am continuing with the second book of the Game of Thrones series, which is, of course, A Clash of Kings. This is a book written by, of course, uh, George R. Martin. So, this isn't by far the biggest book. It's the second biggest book of the series, at least the five that I have. The third book, which is A Storm of Swords, is the biggest one. So this one, as you can see, I just started reading. So yes, not yesterday, Sunday by intentions. I did my live stream a little bit longer than I normally would. I try to keep these lives to about half an hour for this one of quiet reading. So yes, I intentionally don't talk. I don't respond to chats overall, with some exceptions, I do admit. And it's really a series where I try to encourage you guys to read by reading myself, right? I can't ask you guys to practice something that I don't do myself, right? Practice what you preach is the philosophy I try to live by as much as possible. So if I'm going to ask you guys to read a book, well, I'm going to be here reading a book. So hopefully you guys are taking the time, whether you're watching this in the live or you're watching this on replay, to sit down and read a book, right? Or if you have a local newspaper or maybe there's a pamphlet or something that you want to sit down and read, hopefully you're taking the time during this video to do so, right? But ideally, I would like it that you guys are reading Game of Thrones with me. So if you have a copy, please get it out and start reading with me. I'm of course reading a Clash of Kings, sorry, which is the second book. I finished the first one on Sunday, so by vote, because it was put to a vote on Sunday that I would continue the series. I did propose other books to read, but everybody that voted wanted me to continue with the series. So that's what I'm doing. And basically, whenever you guys see this series pop up, you'll see a similar video to this one, where basically I'll be spending half an hour plus or minus reading the book. So I'll continue with the second book until I've done it. And of course, once I'm on the last not four, last few pages of the book, I will of course put a poll up and ask you guys if you want me to continue or not. So of course, I have the first five books of the series. Two others have come out. I believe they're continuations, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, or stan or fanboy, however you want to put it, right? I don't know the whole lore. I haven't memorized all the names and all that. I'm literally just in here enjoying reading the book, and that's it, guys. It's a series that I enjoy. I have to admit that the first book, the first few pages, really kind of it turned me off. It really didn't seem. I didn't get what the hype was with this book. But I did. It did grow on me, especially about midway through. Um, Especially learning about Danny and her story and dragons and all that. That kind of got me going and really. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Okay, now I'm semi getting it. So it kind of took a while to grow on me, but I do like it. But like I said, I'm not. I don't know every last little bit of it, and I know every last little bit of information and everything that's going on. To me, it's a story that I enjoy reading, but I wouldn't necessarily go in and know everything. There are those books or those movies where you really want to know everything about it. You want to know more. You always want to get more information. For me, this isn't one of those series. It's enjoyable enough where, okay, I don't mind reading the book. I don't mind reading the next one, and so on and so forth. But to watch the show, and I think right now HBO is working on one of the prequels to it, and I think there was talks of another prequel being done or something, and that sort of started and stopped or something. I don't know the full details of that, but I do know that they're working on a prequel to this show. But hey, you know what? Keeping artists employed, right? It's keeping writers employed. It's keeping George R. Martin employed. That's for sure. He's definitely making money off of this one way or the other. So hey, look, I don't blame the guy. You know, if you can make money off of a series, why not? So, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy, because when I bought this book, I bought it not knowing that there was a prequel or two other books I don't know if both of them are prequels or sequels. I'm not too sure. So I bought the package, basically, the box set, I should say, um, of the first five books. So basically, for me, I'm not 100% sure if I do read the first five, if I'm going to actually spend the money on buying the next two or whatever case might be. Maybe they might, there might be three, four, five more to go after this. I don't know. We'll see. George R. R. Martin apparently puts quite some time into writing the books, each one of them. So who knows? By the time I'm done reading the first five, who knows? There might be 10 more after this. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, that's it for me tonight. But do pay attention. I will come out. I know usually I have a live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. I'm still working on ideas as to what to talk about. But tomorrow I probably will have my art review. Thursday I will continue with my book reading. Friday will be my book review, and Saturday will be my movie review. I still haven't quite found the right topic, and of course, at one time, depending on when I get my monetization officially, I will be obviously doing a video on that. So, but I'm glad that I can at least announce that I'm applying for monetization, and we'll see, like I said, what YouTube says about me actually getting it. So, I hope I'll be able to give you guys some good news on that sometime soon. So, in any event, guys, thank you so much for all of your time, and for spending even just 5 minutes with me. It's much appreciated, guys. I know you could easily be spending your time with anybody and everybody on the internet. I'm glad that you spend even just 5 minutes, whether it's in my live or in my replays, with me. So I hope to hear from you guys soon, or see you guys in the streams, in the streets sometime soon. So have a great night, guys. Have a good one. And yeah, bye, everybody. Bonsoir. Good night. Have a good one. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.